Hey everybody, this is The Drop for Monday, May 11th, 2020. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. 5 things you need to know. We're going to get right into it. Number 1, Emily King is the latest guest on Eric Krasno Plus One. So Eric checks in with singer-songwriter Emily King, one of his friends who's sheltering in place in Lower Manhattan. She talks to Eric about growing up in a musical family, going on the road with her jazz singer parents, and why hamburgers and french fries in the dressing room made her want to become a musician. They talk about their mutual friend and producer, Jeremy Most, and discuss what it's like to be nominated for a Grammy. Emily King's really awesome, and she talks about how she's trying to stay positive during this crisis. And as always, there's some music. This episode ends with Emily's track, Look at Me Now, Grammy-nominated track from her 2019 album, Scenery. So check that out, Eric Krasno Plus One. All right, number 2, rest in peace, Little Richard. And we have a never-before-heard interview to share with you from the tapes archive. So this is from the year 2000. The host, Mark, talks with Little Richard about a lot of stuff. At the time of the interview, he was 67 years old and was promoting the TV movie based on his life called Little Richard. In the interview, he talks about a ton of stuff. Why he wore makeup, how he was the first African-American to be on white radio, and how he discovered the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, and the Rolling Stones. He talks about his sexuality and all kinds of stuff. It's really interesting. What an interesting character, and he'll be missed for sure. So check out that interview, and thanks to the Tapes Archive. All right, number 3, I want to tell you about something we're trying to do with Osiris. We're trying to get some audience input. We'd love your help. We want to get in a little bit more depth with some of our listeners and viewers and talk about, what you like about Osiris, the stuff you're listening to and watching, what else you want, why Osiris brings joy to your life, that sort of thing. So send us a message on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram if you're interested. We'd love to recruit a few people to help us out. So hit us up on any of those platforms, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. All right, number 4, 2 streaming things I want to tell you about. At 5 p.m., The National is having a benefit event. In a statement, they said, Our crew are the lifeblood of our touring operation and have become family through the many years we've worked together. As uncertainty looms over the state of the live concert industry, we will direct all profits from merch sales through our web store and sales from the Cherry Tree, their members-only club store, to support the crews and crew members throughout the crisis to the best of their ability. So everyone's being asked to donate to different causes, because this is a time when we all need to do what we can to support others. And the crew of lots of different bands and lots of different artists are being really affected by this. So The National is a great band. I think they'll do something pretty cool here 5 p.m. tomorrow, so check that out. And then finally, lastly, number 5, at 8 p.m., Positive Legacies virtual variety show. So our friend Seth Weiner, who's the co-host of Inside Out with Turner and Seth, he's going to be hosting the first episode of the virtual variety show for Positive Legacy, helping support their COVID-19 fundraiser, giving back to Out of Work Music Crew, again, another organization that's helping crew. The first episode features Larry Keel, Jeff Coffin, and members of the Motet and Fruition, all to raise money for those who make live music events happen. So check that out, 8 p.m. There's a link in the show notes. There's a link in the show notes to all this stuff. So thanks for your support. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know if you want to help us on the audience input front, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.